Hello. 'Tis I, the sprite. Kevin, thank you so much for claiming the first heck. And Dusty, thank you for claiming the daily heck. Or your daily heck. Not the daily heck, there's more than one. There's enough hecks to go around. Oh, I scared you. I scared you? I'm sorry. Today we're playing Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping, and I know I said in my schedule that we were gonna play, what did I say? If there's time to start a third game, we'll play Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, but that's wrong. It's wrong. I finished Emily is Away 2, which means after completing Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping, we're gonna move into a horror game. And I've selected Egg Squeeze as our horror game. How many animal detectives are there? Just Duck and Frog as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, let me look. There's Duck Detective, Frog Detective. There's also Young Detectives Animals. I don't think that that's one that... Mouse PI for Hire. That's coming out this year. It's not out yet. They have been so cute. I love them so much. The Duck Side Detective? What? Oh. Okay, it's a bundle. The Sprite sees. Anyway, Pastel, how you doing? Hope Jello, no. But yeah, I think those are our two games today, because I think we will be able to get done with this within the time that we have. My goal is to finish around the 3-hour mark today, so that I can work out and get everything done. So whenever I come back home, I can play Goose Goose Duck. They're just in an epic cutscene that's important to the story, don't worry. No, I'm not. I promise I'm not. But, yeah. Ghost Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping today. Welcome back! How are you doing, Pastel? Did Frosty Tools change their chat color? Hi, Dusty. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I volunteered at the zoo today. You're playing GGD. Wish I could join, but I have plans tonight. Kevin? Kevin, you liar. But yeah, I'm doing good. I got my nostril pierced yesterday. Let me tell you the story, because it's kind of funny, and I've already told a few people, but I don't know if everyone watching knows this story yet. So I'm gonna tell you this story. Wow, Kevin, wow. So the piercer dotted both sides of my nose because at first I was like, I think I should get both done at once and just have it healed at the same time. But then I was like, no, I should just do one at a time. But regardless, he told me to drop my chin. And so my mind goes to, okay, dropping your chin equals open your mouth. Because whenever you open your mouth, you're dropping your chin, not moving your upper jaw. Right? And so I opened my mouth and then he's like, no, I mean, put your chin to like your chest, like look down. And I was like, yes, because I've been thinking about it like that. To drop your chin is to open your mouth. And anyway, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. That's probably one of the most cringiest things that I have done this year. And there's a lot of things that I'm like, wow, that was so cringe of me to say. Or so awkward. But that's the most recent one. Hi, Bookie, how are you doing? Unless they are a doctor and tell you to say, you don't open mouth for strangers. Kevin. Listen, I would have done the same damn thing. Exactly. Hi, Booze. Exactly. My brain would have assumed that opening my mouth somehow makes my nose more even. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking something about that. I don't know. Well, also my brain just wasn't working. Because it was like 2 p.m. and I had last eaten at like 8 a.m. But it's alright. I ate after piercing. Whenever I got home, I had nuggets. Today I had fish, and I'm gonna have more fish for dinner. Woken up at 3 to 4 a.m. with sharp chest pain. Oh no! I'm chilling in bed for now. Gonna tell the doc Tuesday at the appointment. Hopefully she says I'm good and that it's not something more serious like preeclampsia. I have 68 days. We're thinking more like 54 days. Okay, yes. For sure tell doc at the appointment. My friend had preeclampsia and like she low-key almost like died. Sorry, trigger wording. I don't know what trigger wording to use, but yeah. She had like seizures and stuff and like is still on high blood pressure medication after giving birth. But she's fine and baby is fine, so. Spy opens her mouth for more than the doctor. Imagine! Damn, I want nugs now. Nugs are so good. I like beer battered fish. That's what I've been having. Brookie, thank you for clipping your daily. Heck! We do not want dialogue to auto advance. We're gonna do sleuth mode, I think, this time. I'm gonna have a hot dog before work. Yippee! You like fish and chips then? I've been making fish and chips, but then I ran out of my Checkers fries, so it's just been fish. Hot dog sounds good.
Life wasn't easy. I was as broke as ever.
This is the same plot line as the first book, or the first game.
And just when my misery had reached its peak, they decided to kick me out of my apartment.
How is work going today, Kevin?
Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But no, Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce.
Oh, they did get a divorce.
But this was really starting to worry me.
Give me a second, I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pepper. Why the lack of sleep, Kevin? I started a new sleeping schedule routine thing where as soon as I'm done with like my last Dr. Pepper or drink of the night, aside from like water, I brush my teeth and do my like night routine, and then I hang out and I'll like drink water or whatever until bedtime. And I lay down in bed at 10:45 because it takes about 15 minutes to fall asleep. And yeah, wake up at 8. 10:45 to 8 a.m. I'm in bed. We went to see Mamma Mia last night and then had an IHOP date since it's one of our OG dating spots. Aww. It was one of the only places open at that time of night. You don't brush your teeth after like every time after having sugar? No. I brush my teeth in the morning and then I brush my teeth in the evening with the prescription dental paste. And I floss every evening. And I use mouthwash in the morning and evening. Because I brush my teeth before eating in the morning. Because I don't feel like flossing again. It's how I get away with flossing only once a day.
What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
If you brush your teeth after a soda or candy, your enamel is softened by the sugar. If you wait about 40 minutes, it hardens back up. So are you supposed to brush your teeth after soda or candy, or are you supposed to wait? Which one is the correct option? Yawning and too deep of a breath feels tight, so I'm thinking I just pulled something, but it's where they say it would be right side, but it said under the ribs, so does that mean behind the ribs or below the ribs? I think below, but I don't know. Sprite knows nothing. I'm not a medical professional. Oh, the other day I yawned and my jaw popped and it hurt really bad. Like, my jaw was in pain for a couple hours. And now, whenever I yawn, my nose piercing feels it. I feel it in my nose piercing if I, like, open my mouth too wide. I guess that's a Sprite problem. Until it heals a little more. But, I'm excited to get new nose jewelry. I'll probably get my other side pierced on my birthday. As a birthday present. Maybe the day after. Because I don't want to be in pain on my birthday. My nose kind of hurt all day yesterday. And it's still a little bit tender. Sorry, I'm back to talking about noses. No one cares. Okay, I'm done. Deductions are a vital part of the detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Anna is not replying to my messages. Because blank is blank. My aunt thinks I can have $100 for my birthday. Yippee! What are you gonna do with it? Have the card pulls been? Wait, what card pulls? Is Sprite silly? Is Sprite being silly? I don't know, maybe a Lego? Ooh. Ooh. That is a good option. Lego and movie, that's an even better option. I have been really like loving the look of the adult Legos. Pokemon cards? Sprite hasn't opened them in a while because it's really hard to get a hold of the ones that I want. I can use EBT for snacks, right? Because is it you can't have like hot, but you can have cold food? Is that what EBT? I don't know. There's something about that in our state at least. Scalpers are stinky. There's been a lot more available at the local shops, but yeah. My cat's meowing. You okay, baby? I love you. Aww. Please don't bang on the door, it makes me scared. Sorry. You can't have hot, it depends on the place and rules. Weird. I can't get shrimp with it, which I hate. Weird. Like cooked shrimp or like raw shrimp? EBT is broken. Facts. But yeah, I do want to open more Pokemon cards at some point. It's just right now I'm content with my hyperfixation being crochet and playing these games. I have to work 20 hours just to keep it every month? Weird. That's bizarre.
The receipt from the post office. Sienna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I include. Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Is it 20 hours or more, or would 20 hours and less? Or less? I need to call and ask if charity streams might count as volunteering. 20 hours or more. When I worked in a deli, we couldn't accept EBT for hot chicken, but they could buy the chicken after we refrigerated it and then put it in the cold food section. Weird. Rules are weird. Nanny, hi. Thank you for claiming your daily heck. Hot shrimp, I can't. I love my Old Bay shrimp. I love shrimp. Shrimp is my favorite food, I think. 20 hours is alright, but I don't know. Seems like a lot. I guess it's part-time, it's half-time, I guess. How are you doing, Nanny?
I'm not ready to face the world yet. I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Indeed. Doing okay, still sick? Do you have just like a cold? I didn't know you were sick. That's why I say somewhat. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. The 12th of June, 2024. Goose Times. Newspaper. 3 teenagers injured when trying to cross sector border. Injured. Wait, you told me the other day, Sprite has like no, absolutely no, I have no memory. Public playlist, sad breakup songs that hit hard. Love is Fake by Sadman, Tears in the Rain by The Grieving Gerbil. This is Duck Detective and Anna. Wedding photo, happier times. Everyone's getting sick. Court hearing reminder.pdf.
I should probably delete these photos.
There should be more jobs that better suit Brookie's accommodations. Hard agree.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
I work closer to 50 hours a week, but only get paid for 40 because you're on salary, right?
royalty payments for the only book I managed to finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story.
But that also means, Kevin, that you could work, if you worked like 30 hours, you would still get paid for the 40. Right? Typically, that's not the case in the cases that you're working more than 40 hours with no overtime pay, but you could theoretically, right? Or is yours like, I'm salaried and my contract is to work from like 9 to 5 every single day? And then I can do, like, I do overtime for them as well. Is it like that? You can also not answer if you're not comfortable answering. Sprite's curious. I do fine, but it's hard to get the hours because we don't always need 2 dishwashers.
3 schmark last month. Why do I even bother? I should be able to figure this out now.
Oh. The duck detective is not replying. Wait, Anna. Anna is not replying to messages because the duck detective is irresponsible. That would be a case in a job with downtime because they don't know how to squeeze you for more tasks, but usually those conditions wouldn't exist as they would just reduce staff or eliminate full-time employment. Well, yeah, because if you aren't if you aren't a full-time employee, they don't have to like give you other benefits, right? Like they don't need to offer health insurance and dental insurance and all that stuff, right? I'm gonna be honest, I think she likes when it's just me. I get things done quick. Oh, yippee. Yeah. I feel like I work more efficient alone. However, like today what I did at the zoo is I rearranged file cabinets and made sure that tables worked. That's what Sprite did today. Capitalism at its finest. Indeed.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
Mr. Duck Detective! I mean, Eugene! You're finally up, sleepyhead!
Oh my, I don't know if any of you were here at the end of last stream, but Frederickson, the freaking crocodile. I work better alone as well. Someone proved that the other day by touching my stuff and making me have to redo it when it was already perfect. Oh, imagine. Diners are funky. Some days we're packed, other days we aren't. Like Monday in the hallway, even though it was closing at 2, we were slammed at the end. I feel like that's the case with a lot of like restaurant-esque jobs. Like some days are just relaxed days where people get like sent home early, and then other days are like, oh my gosh, I wish we had more people.
Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip! And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going.
Most mornings we don't even need 2, so it's usually 1 until maybe 10 for dishwashers. The case with a lot of customer service jobs. It's hard to find stability for any position other than management. Facts. Deduction, yeah.
Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please leave.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Have I gotten everything in the room? I think I have.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday. His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
Do I leave the doggos out for a bit while I run into town for food or bring them inside? Is it nice outside? If nice outside, Sprite would offer like water, like make sure that they have some water so that if they do run and they get thirsty that they have something to drink, and then run into town. But if it's not, like, I would say anywhere from 60 to 80 degrees. If it's hotter or colder than that, I would put inside.
I don't think his snout would even fit in this helmet.
Hit me! Double chin, unflattering angle. Roller coaster, near-death experience. Sunny lakeside, luxurious glamping. Glamping, glamorous camping, tranquil. 71 with a slight wind. They have a bucket and a bowl with shade for Honey because she is it Honey or Honey? Honey? Because she prefers to stay there. Honey? Sprite trying. But yeah, I would say leave outside. I will say 2 of them quitting helped me get more hours. I work 2 to close now on Sunday, so extra 6 hours. Yippee!
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Honey. Got it.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
John texted me yesterday. Who's John? MooTube. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Erie Expedition. Sanatorium abandoned spooky. Asking how I was doing and I didn't reply. One of the ones that quit at the same time. 3.4k views. 3 months ago. You won't believe what we found this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. Cutie pie heart. Girlfriend. Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. First name, Freddy. Please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend?
It's valid that you don't reply. It's completely up to you if you feel like it or not.
They've only been dating for a couple weeks. I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. I would have never gotten proper hours as a server if other servers weren't always offering to be cut first. Lucky for me, I was surrounded by coworkers who'd rather be anywhere else. And then I wonder who knits. Do we think Freddy knits or do we think Freddy's girlfriend knits? It's very possible for either. Smug smirk, insufferable. White shorts, questionable style. Hawaiian shirt, new clothes, tacky.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Definitely.
I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns. Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. Frederson, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Take it down, I have a double chin.
Oh, wow, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
But maybe since it's summer, the more servers, the better. Probably.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Okay. Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a spooky sanatorium.
Frederson booked a glamping trip? And I'll be the third wheel? Oh, no. I need to talk him out of this. Frederson!
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go. The damp air was full of mosquitoes and high expectations.
Hi, Kel. Thank you for claiming your daily heck.
I came here for Frederson, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Frederson, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great. Let's go and find it.
Sunny Lake, #1 haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
I want a game until I have to get ready. What game do you want to play?
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
What games are you thinking?
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Or like what genre of game? I'm going camping with Mallow in a couple months. Not next month.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted!
Kel, thank you so much for the 7th stream streak. That means a lot to me. Oh heck. I'm fixing my blanket because it's cold in here.
the time. That's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
A theft! That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Frederson's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course! Exciting!
Oh, Freddy.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes. The colors compliment you?
Really? You always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Okay. June 7th, 6 nights. Eisenman. Last name Eisenman. June 8th, 5 nights. Ray, redacted. Last name Ray. Actually, I know what I need to do. What do you need to do? June 10th, 3 nights. Stumperton. Last name Stumperton. My character on DTI. Wait, what's DTI? June 12th, 2 nights. Frederson and McQuecklin. That's us.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Dress to impress. Indeed. The booking list.
This is so great, isn't it?
Indeed. Sprite hasn't played Dress to Impress.
A holiday with you and me?
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
Constantly sweating, nervous. Bracelet, evil eye, superstitious. Ripped tights, neglectful.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once.
Oh.
This influencer is already paying off. See, Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so we know her name's Amelia. With an E. Which, I'll say it, is the wrong spelling. It's none of these, but it's definitely Amelia. Freddy, come on. You got stuck. Guest book, July 2022. 2022, 2 years ago. Sprite, please, it's the wrong spelling! Amelia must be spelled with an A. Isn't the other way British? A is American. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel, rank, Colonel. The A-way is so wrong. Eisenman. Last name Eisenman. Isn't that how Amelia Pond is spelled? No, that is not the standard. I want a slid. Toby. First name Toby. Toby is child. Colonel Eisenman.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Amelia is the best though. With an UH? What the heck, Kevin? Kevin trying to make me mad.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
And don't bring my celebrity crush into this. Listen. Listen. Is it not spelled with an A?
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Objection. What's your objection, Kevin?
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you've missed any clues in the world. If you want to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. They didn't have that for the first game, I don't think. I can't testify against my wife even if our marriage is only in my mind. What wife? Maui. Hi, Maui. Thank you for claiming your daily hack. How are you doing, cutie pie? You feeling better? He's got some really pretty eyelashes. Whistle, bossy. I need to get a whistle. Hands behind back, uptight. Thick boots, prepared. You alright? Uh-oh, my IRL wife. What do you mean, uh-oh?
They have this sketchy capybara staying here.
You just attended your college orientation, so that was fun. Do you start soon? You start in the summer, right? Yeah, how did it go?
Probably jobless from the looks of it.
Are you talking about Gale from Baldur's Gate?
I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all! What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
You turned him into me. I start Monday. First semester is online, but it was nice to meet some classmates. Heck! That's so soon! I'm gonna miss Mari. I am playing Goose Goose Duck tonight, though. Can we get a shout out for the Married Makers if I have another mod here? Yeah, I'm so excited. I did give Gale a makeover and he looks a little closer to Kev. Oh? You can do that? I'm so excited. My plans... I'm trying to finish up some Mike's Harder stuff. Eek, a blip, but we're not sweating it. Neither should you, Kevin. So I'll probably have like a Mike's Harder lemonade and then I think maybe a blackberry, but I don't know. I might just have one. Trying to finish them off. I have like 8 or 9 in my fridge. Numbeo, how you doing? Ooh, drinky Sprite, yeah. They've just been there for like over a year, and seltzers are technically, it says online that you should enjoy them within a year and a half at most. So I figured if I have one every Friday in the summer, I'll finish them before that year and a half is up. I'm good, thanks for asking, Numbeo.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot.
Mango, thank you for claiming your daily hack. How are you doing today?
They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion!
And a mango, whoa. For Katya. First name Katya. Plushie.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Mango. Woke up at 8. I volunteered. Then I had some fish. And then I swim. The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective. Autobiography by E. McQuacklin. Baboon's Bribery. Detective novel.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
Freddy?
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
Yay.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about all the deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
Number, we need to get together and finish Kiwi at some point, if you're down. I totally forgot how to play it and haven't played it since. Intense expression. Tense. Bruce. Odd shape. Still completely addicted to dinkum. I still need to check it out. It's not on sale though, and I'm sad. Horns. Unusual.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all. Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Okay. Oh yes, the game that Crispy's been playing. Indeed. It's not Arnold. What's your name? Are you Katya? He's not Toby either. I would happily do a farm run with you if you wanted. Is it a lot like Stardew? Like Stardew kind of, or Animal Crossing? See? I think you'd love it. It's like Animal Crossing with Stardew. Oh.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work.
There's so many more quests and stuff than Animal Crossing. Ooh.
This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Survival Handbook 3rd edition. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. Rank, Lieutenant. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. Rank, Colonel. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Tips from Brigadier Rank Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee.
Oh no!
Wait, I'm assuming you heard the news about Mother Swift? What? What happened with Taylor Swift?
You're not supposed to drink your pee?
Oh, she owns her music again? Yippee!
I'm not even going to ask.
Was able to buy the rights back. Indeed!
It's locked. This one is unit number 3.
That's so exciting.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
It says unit number 2. It's locked.
First name, Toby. Toby's. If found, return to Matilda Eisenman. Name, Matilda Eisenman. Magicorn Adventures. Mouchmania. Braces cleaning kit.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes?
She recorded her first album over again already. She had a hard time doing Reputation because it was a dark time of her life, so likely we'll just do some vault tracks someday from it.
Ugh. You must have had a rough time in school.
Matilda! Okay, wait. We have Amelia is the manager. Matilda is a colonel in the military. And Katya is the influencer's assistant. Influencer's assistant. Manager. Oh, Matilda's a
Figuring
brigadier?
out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though?
It is an exciting day for Swifties. That's exciting. Do you guys do Swifties still do the friendship bracelets? It's tax evasion time? Not yet. It's duck detective time. Ooh, I know this detective, the duck detective. Eugene.
Anyway, I should get back to deducing the identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Cause her name is on a plushie he brought? Yeah, Katya.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend.
Kevin, your mistress is here. You mean Afro? What? I did not know that. Kevin, your side piece is here. Are you talking about Maui? Me, I'm the side piece? Oh. I heard Mistress. Afro!
How did that happen?
What if I steal Afro from Kevin?
So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Tanya.
And you are?
I have Princess Crample and King Pyro already. Oh. Hi, Afro. So glad the one who can give Kevin what I can't is here.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's account.
Meh. Can give Kevin what I can. Damn, here to support, I guess.
You told her?
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
Katya! There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I was just talking to...
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Maui here's Alex Warren. Or here is Alex Warren tickets. Who's Alex Warren?
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was time to do some snooping. What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy.
With Jelly Roll.
She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Listen, it wasn't that many cheese toasties.
All right.
Yippee, right back to streaming. Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak, Afro. I really heckin' appreciate it. Yeah, Maui. Yeah?
Mr. Duck Detective, I know it's none of my business, but back at home, you keep getting those government letters. Tons of them, and they look pretty scary.
I don't even read those. May go straight into the trash.
Danke. Wie geht es dir? Am I working this summer? Nope. I volunteer once a week still. But I think we're gonna swing it with no working. I think.
Mr. Duck Detective? Where did you put your suitcase?
I didn't bring one.
You're not gonna change clothes for 2 days?
Should be fine.
Nice, I hope I have some semblance of a life to where we can hang a bit. Me too. I want us to hang out. Maui, can you DM me? I miss you. Can you slide into my DMs? Duck Detective gonna get arrested for failing to appear in court if he keeps throwing away those letters. He might. He's not concerned about it though. Are we back to the whole Mari and Sprite affair? Of course.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
I miss you, I'll slide, yippee!
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive.
Yeah, funny of you to think that, think that it ever ended, Kevin.
She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
Okay, imagine, though. Yippee affairs! Ooh. Ooh. They gasp. I have a few mistresses of my own, big boy.
What's that bubbling sound?
Adultery, let's go!
Is that a
Imagine.
jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's...
Oh. He said this one's... Well, these are showers. Oh. Symbols, cryptic. That was supposed to be a smile, but I guess that dude works. Oh. Hi, Dusty. I had to look over 3 times to understand where the adultery let's go comment came from. I thought they were doing the freaky in-game. No. Sorry, I was at lunch trying not to die. You okay? LLL password. Button. Combination lock. Inaccessible.
L. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this just yet.
I got the biggest headache right now. Oh no. You have... Oh, for with allergies. Allergy headaches are some of the worst.
This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Well, because it isn't... Aren't they normally, like, right in the sinuses? You get, like, the sinus
This
headache?
toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
Perfect skin. Vein. Chess piece. Chess fan. Watch. Expensive. Show off. Yeah, then lack of sleep. Oh no! Sinus headache sounds awful. Thankfully I only ever get mine behind my left eye.
Huh? What do you want? A photo?
I like falling asleep with like a pressure on my eye, especially whenever I have a sinus headache. Is that weird? That's how I fix mine. No sleep eye headaches. Oof.
You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
How do you apply pressure? I put a pillow, like the corner of a pillow, like directly into my eye hole. And I fall asleep. With my eye closed, but yeah.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Put pressure on eye when sinus headache. Keeping that stashed in my helpful advice box. Yeah. Yeah. If you could like I don't know. I'm sure you could use other objects too, like a stuffed animal might be better if you have to sleep a certain way, but I sleep on my front, so just like keeping my face elevated via eyeball.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
Ah, she's my assistant. I have so much to do, you know? Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
Can I use an afro asking for my brand? Perhaps if the afro was of eye size. I put an ice pack on the back of my head and it distracts me from the front or makes it go away. I don't know, it's weird. Doesn't always work, but sometimes that's interesting.
Those fans can get way too much sometimes.
You know, that makes sense.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi? Too hot. Bed? Too soft. Well, and the toilet? Unusable.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
No.
What? No! I'm the Duck Detective.
Never heard of it.
Wow. Either it's just a distraction or like it's relieving some sort of neck tension and it helps. I really don't know why it works out, but I'll do anything that has a chance to. Valid. Very valid. I typically start with ibuprofen or like a mix of ibuprofen and sumatriptan. And that normally does the trick for me too, if it's...
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake.
If it's a migraine, that mix works. If it's a headache, ibuprofen, pressure, and sleep.
There was more to this campsite than met the eye, and I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Like, I've never used, I've seen those, like... Didn't you get an ice strap, Mari, at some point? Where it's like an ice strap for the migraines? Did I see that? Sumatriptan is like last resort for me for migraine though, because it either gets rid of it or doesn't, and it gives me stomach pains. Oh. See, I don't get the side effect of the stomach pain. Yeah. As long as I sleep afterwards, it gets rid of it. If I stay awake, it doesn't. That's like the difference for me, is I always have to have some sort of sleep to get rid of anything. It typically, unless it's like a very light headache, in which case I can deal with it without medicine. Most of the time. Most of the time. This looks like Toby. Light strand, fashion attempt. Braces, crooked teeth. Orthopedic shoes, misaligned feet. It sucks so bad when you go to bed and wake up with it. Those are the worst. Those are the ones that you know aren't effing around. That's when I start, like, getting nauseous and stuff from them. Fashion attempt? No, that's savage. Oh, we gotta talk to him.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards?
Sure.
I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Wow, this card instantly
Okay,
shuffles
so
in a
cute.
chomp? That's so OP!
Fredderson, we have more important things to do. Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Aw.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so
boring.
Aw.
I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay, so this is Toby Eisenman.
Look how similar these berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
Whoa.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Well then.
Oh no!
I think this is Stumperton. Arnaud. What? Okay, this is Arnaud Rao. I don't know his first name, Stumperton, though. Berries. Resourceful. Struggling shirt. Overweight. Wow! How rude. What? Gray beard. Aging.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just, traveling.
Yeah.
Enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves.
Benoit. Roasted the heck out of that man.
He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet.
Oh, this is the man who broke the toilet?
Only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
Arnaud Benoit.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
Wow.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about.
Corn.
We all had our fixations as kids, right?
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
Arnaud Benoit.
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Oh, let me take a souvenir photo of us.
You already took one on the bus.
It's corn. A big lump with knobs. It has the juice, it has the juice. That was a German surname? Eisenman, right? Or Benoit?
Oh, don't be silly. We should take one here as well.
I really don't.
Cheese! Wow, what a smoldering look, Mr. Duck Detective. This one's going on the fridge.
Eisenman, indeed. Heart. Password hint. Combination lock. Inaccessible. Badge. Military.
That heart seems out of place. I don't think I can crack this just yet.
This is so
It is
calming,
very
isn't it?
pretty.
Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Oh no.
Huh.
Wow, I can't go swimming? How rude. What's this? Doesn't open?
Someone's been doing some wood carving. The whittling knife has an engraving. It says Theodore.
I bet that's Theodore. Mm-hmm.
That old building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty
That's
famous.
the sanatorium.
I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous.
Probably because it's falling apart.
One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Indeed. Okay, Toby is the child of Matilda. WooTuber's cute. Yeah, cute. Maybe we go with our Nod has no friends. Oh wait, no. Isn't it? Theodore has no job.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
Okay, accommodation. VIP is our Nod and Katya. Duck Detective and Freddy. This is probably Theodore, and then this is Toby and Matilda.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help in the future.
Excuse me? Can I please have attention? Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake.
We're already there.
You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
I'm sorry, Toby.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing?
Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came.
Poor Amelia.
That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me. What you will see in just a moment is the abandoned Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago, a terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities in places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth. Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, rocks that reached upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow. A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds. And over the fence. And to the cliffs. And quietly she reached for him. And quietly she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake, the rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly
Spooky.
before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go. So, yeah. Pretty spooky, right?
What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Can we go back now?
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
We won't be coming back, that's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
If you were a ghost, what kind of ghost would you be?
Vengeful.
Would be fun to be some sort of horrible, vengeful ghost. There are some people that deserve to be haunted.
Agree.
I hope you don't mean me.
To be honest, the scariest thing about that ghost story was the tuberculosis.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to
Oh my
keep people
goodness.
Ugh, too much information.
Oh, maybe we should open up a campsite business. Looks pretty fun to me.
I really don't need you as my roommate, sidekick, and
That is
business
a bit
partner.
much. Sprite would agree.
You know, you almost seem happy about the vandalism happening.
I'm happy that I'm here to help. What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine, but going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
Oh, we should
I'll
talk
need a
to her
vacation
too.
after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
A ghost, huh? This is why I always say you can never be too prepared.
That's why, Theodore?
You're a detective, right?
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Although, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Wow.
Those are expensive. What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
Ah, he's such a smart young boy, isn't he?
You're silly.
I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid he will become too nerdy. I think it's very important for parents to guide their children.
So this is the VIP tent. It's a mess.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
We got a recording device. Scratch marks, old. Soon we will meet. For now I have your scent, your queen. Queen. My lucky charm. Lucky.
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
Sudoku! Boring hobby. Wow! Kevin's offended. Contact lenses. Bad eyesight. Foundation. Lots of makeup. Fussy. They got nail gloss, waterproof eyeliner, and more foundation.
Who needs that much makeup?
Really wasn't a lot.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
10 best Chess King moments. Chess King, streamer name. Description, type something. Upload. YouTube. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? Heart. Flirty. I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First, present, cryptic. First, you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. And there's solitaire on the desktop
I wonder
too.
who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
Trophy, winner. Scarf, yellow. Suggestive look, unnerving. Arnaud's morning routine secrets. From Frog.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
Wow. Okay, Sprite's gonna use this ad break to go piddle and switch over laundry. So I'll be right back. I'll put on Spotify though, I think. I'm back. Whew. And I'm out of breath. Oh. Ignore that.
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course! Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything. And clear skin.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
Okay. Someone decided to steal the yellow lucky scarf of Arnaud.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Okay, let's say I think Arnaud is getting blackmailed via chat messages by Katya's personal. Let's look at this email again. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I understand. Matilda's... Wait. Personal photos.
Matilda was getting bribed?
Yes.
I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
Okay, I'm gonna say Matilda stole Arnaud's scarf because he/she is his queen.
It was Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous. Every year, Matilda Eisenman and her son Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true. Arnaud Benoit, a famous chess streamer, is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online. and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos. Arnaud asked her to stay away from him for discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective?
Yes?
You've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
Oh.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
Wait! Where are you going? You said you would help me!
We are.
And that's what I'll do. Later. After I sorted out some other things.
Indeed.
Useless.
Wow.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun! Mr. Duck Detective! Back when you were with the police, at your precinct, did they think you were cool?
I only really spoke to my partner.
I see. So, this partner of yours from the precinct, do you like them more than me?
He was very reliable. I had a very enjoyable time with him. Up until the incident.
What's the incident?
Oh.
Oh.
So, you stopped messaging your ex, right?
I caved after 3 days.
Maybe I could introduce you to some of Katya's friends?
It's too early.
It's been a year!
9 months. I'll think about it. This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere? What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well. The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
They can be.
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stapleton?
We're asking her right in front of him.
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before. I don't even know what it is.
It very much appears that she is the one who placed that. The average duck will commit 3 crimes in their life.
Why do I have to stay?
There are no buses or taxis out here at night. Please, get yourself together, and tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Oh, fine. Just so you're aware, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
That wasn't here before.
How mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator!
Not the investigator.
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically since we arrived.
Ash. Cloth remains burnt. Stick. Sandy.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
I don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
On. That's a chess piece. Hero? Heart. Soon we will meet. For now I have your scent. My lucky charm. Okay. Let's look at the other stuff, which will more than likely help us. Let's look at the manager office.
There's a strange smell coming from that hut.
What's your favorite magic horn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Mouch.
Mouch?
That's a very basic one.
I'll introduce you to some more magic corn when we're back home.
Longboy was not just a
incense
duck.
and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose.
Longboy was not just a duck, but a hero amongst ducks.
The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism. All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa! We'll have a ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen. Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
I think something's brewing. Main chakras. Symbol, courage. Love. Health. Modifiers. Lose, gain. Last step. Burn something of the person to affect part of their body or possessions.
People will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Cart. 23 items. Shopping addicted. Zalandodo shop. You found something to bring? Meet up. I'll bring one of my old shirts. Horoscope coupons, bills, funny gifts. Television license, overdue bills, irresponsible. Final notice, pending electric bill. Overdue television license. Wow, read our fashion sale, reminder unpaid lease. 4 months.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Okay, I think Amelia helped Matilda perform a ritual to make Arnaud gain love. Is it king? Because she's his queen?
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
I'm so smart. Cutting tools, bulky. Key number 2. Cod liver oil for kids. How to raise a warrior, a guide for the military mom. Property of Sunny Lake. Lucky scarf, stolen goods.
What do I see here? A key!
Indeed.
It must open one of the accommodations here.
Got key number 2.
The neatly kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness. My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me. Why does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Sounds like Pokemon. Tag, first name, Toby. Broken fabric, signs of usage, old. Camera, being watched.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
We got the plushie. Inga. Photo, military. I can't believe you had a thing with that guy. A thing? Fling? It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. You gifted 30 subs. Confidential secrets. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person in the kitchen etiquette reminder.
Strictly confidential, huh? Curious.
This actually looks really cute. I wouldn't mind staying in something like that for like a week. It takes a duck 17 years to digest a burrito.
Have you seen this plushie before?
Oh, adorable. I personally don't know much about it, but it's from this thing the kids are into nowadays, isn't it?
Seems legit. Okay. Matilda is being watched to try and gain access to her military secrets.
Military secrets are at stake? I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. I should look into those strange drawings by the lake as well.
I'm really not sure about that one. Let's hold off though.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
How rude.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Aw.
Please, don't buy me more things.
I feel like if we go the opposite direction... Wasn't there a lock of some sort? guess manager office is where we're headed.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
Do you know anything about this plushie?
I take Cody walks with me everywhere. But yesterday, she was gone. I couldn't find her at all. And then, this morning, she was in front of our room.
Is that so?
You can burn her if you want, but don't lose her.
Oh. Okay. Gain courage. Let's do it. Oh. Here. Red fabric. Which does look like Theo's. Ah, Amelia helped Theodore perform
Theodore
ritual.
was trying to summon courage?
To help Theodore summon courage.
I wondered what for. This is how it must have went down. Matilda Eisenmann has brought sensitive military information with her to the campsite. Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson, this is getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
Including the creepy eepy tower.
You see, it's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
The duck detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmans!
All right, Frederson, this is enough!
The window! How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost!
Don't worry, I'll go inside.
Where did my Toby go? He was just here a second ago!
Do you see the fog rolling in? That means patient 12 is coming out, looking for her son.
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby!
I'm definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
This was all getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever.
This is spooky, isn't it? Are you easily spooked? Do you like horror movies?
Can I just do my work, please?
Oh, of course. Oh. Are you still mad at me?
Yes.
What can I do to make it up to you? Do you want ice cream? I can get you a magic horn, just like the one for Gotcha.
Okay, so Freddy does knit.
Just be quiet, please. Oh, there must be a way to get inside.
Can't we just break in?
A detective uses their brain, not their brawn.
This box wasn't here before. What if it has something to do with Toby's disappearance? Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger?
The boat's gone too.
What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me, but this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has this dog tag on him.
Mobile game. Magicorn Go. Magicorn location. Natural bait. Key to number 3. Low battery. Living on the edge.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay, isn't this like Theodore's accommodations? Let me look at the map. Okay, we're good at the lake and sanatorium. Most ducks live in houses because they're filthy rich.
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Help added to the clues.
The dank caravan gave off a troubled energy. Just what had I walked into here? One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Eh. School club enrollment, Eisenman Toby. Board game club and science club wrestling. Purchases Magicorn cards. $27.99 schmark. Goldilocks plushie, $36.99 schmark. Sunny Lakeside luxurious glamping. Country, West Canton. School ID, Eisenman Toby. Sunny Lake, current location. Country, East Canton, Bresel. Timestamps. Local kid wins Magicorn tournament.
I don't like this.
I also don't like this. Main chakras. Live, laugh, love. Tacky. Indeed. Courage, health, love, joy. This one is better. The last few months, I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. Handwritten peace, guilt. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to mind. Reading glasses.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
Caravan notebook.
Can you tell me anything about these notes?
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. Wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
Not me.
I'm a detective. Snooping is my job.
I'm snooping. Not spying. Okay, the main campsite's good. A duck will make only one friend in adulthood. It's kinda sad.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
Yes.
I've had some strange things
I do.
happen to me. My dirty dishes on my desk would just disappear.
Was this when you were still living with Anna?
Yes. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Anyway, whatever is happening here is definitely not caused by some ghost.
Sounds like denial to me.
Ducks quack 200 times a day on average. Oh, love, love, love? Is that what that stands for? Wait, live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. Health, joy, love? Okay, I'm back. Ran into town for snackage and ice cream delayed lunch. Is this a PC only game? I do not know. It just recently came out like last week. But I can find out for you. It's available on Switch, Steam, it does say PlayStation Store and Xbox. Xbox Series X/S, Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC and PS5 as well. So no. Health. Cause live, laugh, love.
Ah, I did it! All right, let's see what's inside this strange building.
Did you know crocodiles had the best interior design?
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
What an adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before... I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will! I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on!
All right, we should move on.
Oh! When we're back home, let's watch the new season of Whale Tale.
I'd like that, yes.
Downloaded Secret Salami to my phone. Looks like Ghost of Glamping isn't out on phone or console yet. Interesting. I did play the Secret Salami the other day. That's been out for like a year, I think.
Tomorrow, we should go for a hike, have a picnic.
I mean Wednesday.
And play some Frisbee.
Maybe.
The bus ride home will be so fun. I can get out the travel edition of Battleships again.
Yeah, let's not overdo it.
I think I have the travel edition of Battleships. Did you know most ducks will refuse to play the trumpet? Fuse box, very high up, impractical. Glasses, stain. No dust, clean spot.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Both are very great games, with great voice acting.
I don't know about this, Mr. Duck Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Oops. Alright. OS update completed. System got restarted. Update, unpredicted restart. Ministry of Information. We protect the people of West Canton. Sarah Blackhurst, unknown name. 29 GOAT, illegal resident agent. Camel Crush. Queen, here it is. Come and get your present. Chess piece, Queen.
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Toby is at the sanatorium with Matilda looking for help with I don't know. He's under the lake. On the lake. Toby is on the lake with Theodore looking for magical.
That's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Let's go to the lake and sanatorium. Chat with them real quick.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Okay. I think Theodore is Toby's parent because he had a fling with Matilda in the military.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father. This must have been the first time he's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
The room in the sanatorium was set up by Theodore since his by Arnaud. Her. Notebook. Oh. Okay, wait. Sprite needs to go piddle again, so Sprite will be right back, and we'll figure it out. No music this time, because I'll be quicker. I'm back. Okay, we're over the sanatorium. Let's look at our evidence again. Belongs to Arno. Here it is, come and get your present. His or her. Okay, this is glasses then for sure. Okay, we got the statue. I'm so confused. Alright, let's use a hint. At the suspects in detail in my notebook. Toby has the same glasses. Wait a second. Yeah, nope, more help. Help! Remnants on the statue look suspicious. Maybe one of the suspects has something on them that has a connection to the statue. Glasses! Katya's bruise always stuck to me as suspicious.
Katya was the one who set up the lair.
Okay, because her bruise matches the glasses.
But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Katya is in... using a fake name. Is in disguise and using a fake name. This means she is a spy for the West.
Frederson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? Does that mean she was using him as a cover? I didn't like that she was getting so close to him that quickly anyway. All right. Another missing puzzle piece was the location of these secret documents.
Military secrets are hidden in the... broken laptop, tent, toilet. Are hidden in the broken toilet.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. This was it. I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Frederson.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
I know we're in an unusual situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings!
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
I will get to that. First, let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenman has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually a spy. spy for West Canton! By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special, personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first. And this secret hiding spot is right here. In the broken toilet.
Gotta be kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
I guess I can take this off now.
But I don't understand.
Mom! Check out this shiny hunter I caught!
Toby! What did I tell you about going with strangers? Oh, my little Toby. You're alive. I'm so glad. And you! You kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually...
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda. It's been so long.
Teddy?
When I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Yes.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
No, she has Toby.
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail.
Exactly.
Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Yeah, knock Arnaud right off his high horse.
Exactly what was going on, which makes him complicit. All right, I made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Katya. Arnaud.
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
Hi, Ro. Thank you so much for the 7-month resub. Heck. Heck. It's my last Neapolitan bear sticker. If I can get it. Oh no, I ripped its face in half. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. How are you doing, the Pyro? Yeah, I kind of decapitated the bear. Not on purpose. I promise.
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool. Was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I We enjoyed those walks too.
You're arresting me? You can't do that! I have to keep up my streaming schedule!
He's the Chess King! He didn't do anything wrong!
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm your queen! You said we couldn't meet in public, but after this trip, we'll meet on a private island for a romantic date.
You mean after his trip to jail?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
See, Fredderson, I cracked the case again.
Actually, I think Toby would have had a better life with maybe Theodore versus his military mom.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have arrested all three again. No mercy.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
The sprite's been good. I volunteered today. I just rearranged some stuff.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Interesting that 96% of players decided to arrest Katya, 73% decided to arrest Matilda, and 22% decided to arrest Arnaud. Ducks are bread green color blind, in case anyone was curious about that. Oh, there's also a German translation of the game. That's nice. A special thanks to Oreo the cat. I love Oreo the cat.
Well, Fredderson, don't be sad that it ended. Be sad that it happened at all.
Yeah.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Detective.
Great. I might as well take you with me then. You're under arrest.
What?
Oh, wait, what is happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
Oh yeah, he's been failing to appear in court. Longboy was not just a duck, but a hero among ducks. Wow. So that was Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, I guess. Was that it? We were gonna get into Egg Squeeze, which I have no clue. There's like 2 different endings. And I think we'll get into it next stream. But I don't know if it's... Let's go to the store page. Let's watch this together. It's a horror game. A psychological horror. Arcade-esque game. The other horror games that we'll get into at some point include like the psychopathy assessment, which I'm interested in. Rat Shaker. That seems pretty cool. There's a U2's figure. Definitely the Exit 8. I know that's a shorter one. Invasion of the Halloween Friends will be fun. The Narrowwoods Hotel. Cryptid Farm will be a lot of fun, I think, because there's cryptids. So... And then Amnesia Rebirth, of course. The Amnesia games scare me. Also, I've heard that Angel Wings Endless Night is good. Dollmare. But yeah, I figured we start with Egg Squeeze. And then we'll get into maybe Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion next week. After Egg Squeeze. Egg Squeeze is going to be our next game. But with that being said, I think I'm going to end it here so that I can get my workout in before Mallow's dinner and snack on something. So let me find someone for us to raid to. I know who we're going to go to, I think. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Oh. Can I mute the tab? Mute it. You guys shan't know until we're on our way. Here's the raid messages. Bottom one is subbies, top one is non-subbies. Here's the socials. Here's the Discord if you aren't a part of it and would like to be. Yes, yes. Did I copy the raid message? I don't know. Let me copy it again. We're gonna say hi to Dolly. Ooh. Who's playing The Last of Us Left Behind. It'll be lots of fun. What else do I have to say? Thank yous. I have thank yous to give. Thank you to everyone who came out and said heckin' hi to me or lurked. I really heckin' appreciate it. Thank you to Kel for the 7th stream streak. I really heckin' appreciate it. Afro for the 3 stream streak. It means a lot to me. Pyro for the 7-month resub. Thank you so much. To the mods for keeping the community safe. Am I missing anything? To all of you for being heckin' cuties. How about that? How about that? Take that. Anyway, with that all being said, here's the ending soon screen and maybe some music if Sprite's fast enough. I don't know if I'll be fast enough. Here's some